What happened? Right now. Right now.
You smell that? That's fire. Roll it up, lock it in. You're in the hole now. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Real ones only, now you already know. Jokes too raw, that's how we roll. Welcome to the madness, this fit got soul. Been the spark since day one. 5 years deep, still blazing, still fun. Let's cracking jokes that'll roast your whole soul. Might bring the farm gas straight from the phone. This ain't no safe stream, this a wild zone. Where your witness finally feels at home. Smoke loud, talk real, no sugar on top. Life's messy, we just make it hot. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Cannabis kings with the comedy flow. Game night giveaways, burn it slow. VH fake, it's the realest show.
Hey! Ooh.
What
What you
the?
looking for?
I saw something really fucking cool today.
What's that?
I didn't even share it. I should. But it was a bunch of straws, right? And they were all wrapped up together. So it was like this many straws. Like a big, like just all packed together. And this guy was holding it in front of his face. And it made his face look cartoonish compared to his body. Like you could still see his face through the straws, but it made it look like a cartoon.
Huh. Like pixelated almost?
Yeah, it was weird looking.
I wonder how many straws you need to do it. I'd like to try it now.
Probably a few hundred or 1,000 maybe.
You hear something funny? My girl hates that you do the right now at the beginning of the video.
Trust me, right now. Why?
Fucking hates it. Every time you do it, she's like, I fucking can't stand that.
She kind of loves it.
Yeah.
Right now.
I think it's fucking hilarious that she hates it.
I think it's funny too.
What's up, Denise? What's up,
2
Joy?
minutes. What's up, Troy? What's up, Denise? What's up, Cat? Hello, everyone.
Everybody get them chairs out, tag your friends, hit that like button as much as you can. Yeah, we went met Mike for dinner last night. Tried to go to this restaurant that's on the beach. They got like all kinds of seafood and like fresh caught shit. But yesterday they only had 2 staff members, so they only had like fucking bar food. But it was still nice. You got to go out on the beach, smoke a joint, hang out for a little bit.
I can't. Okay, that's it. You got like 30 seconds.
Get them lighters ready, y'all! What's up, Favor? Whatever that says. How was your night? Mike and his sweetie. It was fun. That was cool. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say fun. We didn't really do much of anything, but it was nice to hang out. You know, one thing I gotta say.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
And that's all I gotta say about that.
That's what I was gonna say. Is that the one thing you gotta say?
Please, where are you from? I don't know where I'm from, but I know where I'm gonna stop by tonight. Is your mom home? I'm in Florida.
I'm in
Where are you?
Maryland. So what were you getting ready to say though before I hit that graphic?
Mike just has an energy about him that's like good vibes. Like I could see why he always has company. Like,
I think
There's some
I have that energy,
yeah, I'd say you do too.
but I don't have company at all. It sucks. And that's why I'm crushed, because I don't get company. Like I need somewhere to use my energy, but like I'm just stuck doing nothing all day.
Yeah, I love hanging out with them. Yeah, I don't know if they could say the same thing back towards me. I feel like I've said this a few times already. I'm an awkward dude to communicate with. Like, I allow way too many just awkward silences to fall. Like, what's up, Amber? Mike is a little easier to talk to than most. Probably because we talk every day. But
Yeah. Plus, he's got that southern personality, just that good old boy personality.
yeah. And he was happier than a clam to be in Florida. He's loving it.
He looked like he was having a blast. I wish I could have that much fun doing anything. But seriously, I can't even enjoy shit anymore.
You gotta find a way to let go of your past and start living for the future.
That's the thing. I don't see in the future. That's what is bothering me, I think.
Yeah.
I still have the Gen X mentality. Like, we're all fucked. It's not gonna, no matter what I do, it's not gonna amount to, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's not gonna be enough.
What do you really want? Like, I remember when I was young, I thought by this time in my life, I'd be sitting on the porch drinking a beer, not worried about fucking nothing. You know? Like,
That's what I want to feel. But I can't have a beer. That's what sucks.
yeah. Well, I mean, like, you beat yourself up over your past and all that shit, but that guy doesn't exist anymore, you know?
Yeah, I know, but like I beat myself up over not being able to do shit today. Like, I can't do the work that I'm trained to do because I'm physically unable to do it anymore.
Yeah.
So
Think of a business, like an easy startup. Are you single? Who's asking? My girl? Did my girl send you?
Yeah, if she sent you, no, he's not single.
I really want to drink and drink and drink and drink and drink. That's it. Yeah. I think that's where Mess's mind goes when he has one.
No, my mind doesn't go there. My body does. Like, I can't, there's, like, I don't have a stop. Well, and, like, I have a start and keep going, but I don't have a stop here.
Yeah. Once the first drink is popped, the willpower is out the window.
Yep, exactly. Up until that point, it's all on me. You know what I'm saying? But after that point, dude, you get what you get.
You ever see that video? You ever see that video with Beetlejuice that they're sitting in the car and Beetlejuice is like, "Yeah, I just quit drinking." And the guy's like, "You quit drinking, really?" He's like, "Yeah, I quit drinking today." He's like, "Oh, you want to stop by the Chinese spot up here and get a shot?" He's like, "You the Chinese spot? Just have a shot?" "Yeah, I'll have a shot." That's my willpower. Well, maybe you can't do that. This is this can do business aspect. I was thinking that too. Like maybe like a dispatch position or something like that, since you know the business. But I don't know if you'd want to sit in an office.
Yeah.
So like a dispatch position or something.
I don't know. I'd take just about anything at this point if I could find it. But I can't. There's nothing. I look on Indeed. I don't see shit. Like Indeed's hard because you put in your qualifications and then they match you on those, and I can't do what I'm qualified for. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, look for stuff that you want to do and fake your qualifications.
I don't even see shit I wanted, like, because it doesn't lead me to other jobs. It's so Indeed is just such a fucked up way to. I miss the old days when you used to open up a newspaper, look at help wanted, boom, that's how you got a job.
Yeah. I have like 5 Indeed accounts, all with different resumes. I don't think I've ever told the truth on a resume about work history.
I'm not a good bullshit.
Yeah. My resumes are all documented each industry.
I'm too honest about every fucking thing. I'm not a good bullshit. Like, if I try to bullshit, I'm gonna tell them myself.
Well, that's the thing. You lie to get the job, and then after you're hired full time, you tell them you lied.
I probably wouldn't get hired full time. They'd learn before. I'll tell myself before that. Like, without trying to, I'll just do it.
Potential dispatcher or someone leading in logistics. Yeah.
I mean, and you know, like I always end up in the food industry, and I don't like that work. And the reason I end up in the food industry is because that's what I did. Most of my truck driving was in the food industry. You know what I mean? So that's the only other thing I really know.
Yeah. Yeah, and I know that. I don't think I'll ever work in a restaurant or anything like that again. I can't do that shit. There ain't no like warehouses or like trucking businesses or any of that shit around you.
Yeah,
Sometimes.
there's a grit mill. And Bean's gone. Now he's back. He's backing up, so he's gonna lose signal. What's up, Mega Wish? Denise wants to know if the purple drink is good. She always gets the pink one. He can't.
You say? What'd you say?
Denise wants to know if the purple drink is good. She always gets the pink one.
My Wi-Fi disconnected. I missed that.
That's exactly why I wasn't saying it.
All right, now what?
Denise asked, "How is the purple drink?" She always gets the pink one.
It's pretty. You got the strawberry one. You get Gatorade or the electrolyte? I like the electrolyte better. God damn, I'm dirty. Holy shit.
I could probably. I let my CDL lapse, NECA. I let them lapse, and now you got to go through. It's all new laws in Maryland. Even though I've had my CDLs, I got to go through the course to get them back, and
I'm going outside. Calm down already.
I don't have the money to do that. And plus, I smoke weed, so I couldn't do it. That's one of the reasons I let it lapse. Because that's another thing. Driving for a living really really helped my alcoholism. Like it leaned me into alcoholism more by being a truck driver.
Mhm.
I couldn't smoke pot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and an addict's gonna be an addict, one way or another.
Well, pot is medicine for me. So,
Yeah.
and the next best medicine is alcohol because it fucking helps me deal with the back pain. And that's another reason why I can't drive is because of my back. Probably destroy my back if I did start driving again.
Yeah. Thank you for the tags. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Denise, the purple's good, but it's not as good as like a regular purple Gatorade. Like, you don't get that like strong grape flavor. But honestly, I think if you work in the heat, sweat a lot, you get dehydrated often. That thing, like you drink one of them, and I feel like a fucking $1,000,000. Got all this, puts all the sodium and potassium and all that shit back into your body.
Yeah, but you don't want to overdrink them because you can overload that shit too.
Yeah, I actually did it. I was working for a moving company. It was like 110 degrees outside, 100% humidity. We were working a 12-hour day. About 7 hours into my day, I was drinking water all day, but I wasn't going to the bathroom, so I was just sweating it out. And my kidney was just storing all the potassium. And I ended up like my fucking body just started like seizing up. And, like every muscle was just firing randomly.
That's how I get when I have my GERD fits when I can't hold shit. Like I'll go like I've been days where I couldn't hold anything down. Like I would drink water just to get rid of the cotton mouth, knowing that I'm going to throw it right back up.
Yeah.
Right. And I would do this for as long as I could until my body would cramp up like that. Like I'd get to the hospital and I couldn't open my hands, like they'd be like this.
Yeah.
Like, and it hurt like a son of a bitch, dude. Sweating bullets.
Yeah, I think I got GERD. They didn't do any testing or anything. They just said that they think it's bad acid reflux, but
You haven't had an endoscopy and colonoscopy yet?
nah. I was supposed to after my surgery, but
Yeah, you should definitely get an endoscopy done.
who does that? What kind of doctor?
Gastrologist. I mean, I'm sure they did some kind of colonoscopy when they did your surgery, so they know what's going on up there for the most part.
Yeah, I was supposed to get one like 3 months after my surgery too, but I never scheduled it.
Yeah, you gotta do that shit, man. Trust me, you don't want to fuck around getting old. You end up like Kyle Busch.
Yeah. Drink water, eat fresh ginger. For what? We talked about a few things there. What are y'all referring to?
Electrolytes, I believe, and dehydration.
Dab. Is that a fresh dab in there?
Or maybe the ginger for keeping you from throwing up.
I don't think I've ever had just straight ginger, but I like ginger ale.
You never had ginger?
Huh?
You never had straight ginger? It's a root.
Does it taste like ginger ale?
Stronger.
I know it's
not.
good for a lot of things.
It's GERD, gastroesophageal reflux disease. That's what you're saying that ginger's good for. I also have Barrett's esophagus.
Really, I think I just got to stop eating at night. I think it would take care of the whole problem.
Probably. What time? What do you mean eat? Like, what time do you eat?
If I go to bed at 1, I ate at 12:45.
Yeah, that's not cool. I do it too, though, sometimes. You
The
gotta
last
find
thing
something.
I do before I go to bed is eat.
You gotta find shit that's not gonna give you that reflux.
Dude, I try to. Like, I go into the kitchen and I'm like, what can I munch on that's not going to fuck me up? But one day I thought, dude, I went with straight peanut butter, just spoonfuls. Like, I had like 4 spoonfuls. Woke up in the morning burping peanut butter, like indigestion so bad, and I was like burping peanut butter bubbles. It was terrible.
Maybe the crackers help it. Peanut butter crackers is what I eat at night.
Soak it up a little bit, yeah. I have reflux. I take meds for the belly. Yeah, I take meds too. I try not to rely on the meds, Like they want you to take them every day, but I only take them when it's necessary.
That's not how you're supposed to take medication. Like if they say take it every day, there's a point to taking it every day.
Yeah, but the medicine that they gave me, the only thing that it does is reduce the production of acid.
Yeah, but it builds up in your system so you don't produce it. Like it if you don't take it on a regular basis, your body's still producing the acid. If you take it on a regular basis, your body won't produce it. Like trust me, it's the same medicine I'm on.
Yeah, the little capsules with the beads in them.
Yeah, I forget what it's called. I can go look at it. It's what the fuck is it called?
Zed or whatever your name is there, Zedel. What is a strong independent couple? Isn't that usually used for a single person, an independent?
Yeah.
Get better, guy.
But
Get better. Especially at bedtime. Oh my god, do I suffer? I don't usually get it bad at bedtime. It's when I wake up after laying there and that acid just moves through the body and shit. Like I wake up sometimes breathing fire.
yeah, take that medicine. I'm telling
Yeah, maybe I'll start making a habit
you. It
of it.
probably says to take it in the morning and in the evening too, doesn't it?
No, it says take one every morning. Which I thought it would probably be better to take it at night since I'm waking up with it. You know what I mean? Like,
No, it's just going to build up in your bodies to where you don't produce the acid that your body normally produces.
yeah, that shit is the worst. Waking
Yeah,
up
I have a
and you
high
feel the
blood.
acid all the way up. Like, get some PPI. It's over the counter. It's called omeprazole. That's what I take. Omeprazole.
Yeah,
Yeah.
omeprazole. If someone said it, I'd know what it is. Yeah, omeprazole.
Yeah, I take the prescription strength omeprazole.
Yeah, it's basically Prozac, but it's prescription. Or not
Thing-
Prozac. Not Prozac. What's that? Prilosec.
Yeah, probably it's like OTC.
Yeah, but it's
Um,
prescription strength.
The reason I only take it when I need it is because my girl's mom is a retired doctor, and she takes the same medicine. And when I told her what I was getting, she was like, "Don't go to the pharmacy and get it. I'll just give you mine." She's like, "I take the same thing, but I only take it like once or twice a year when I need it." So with that information, I was like, "Oh, maybe I only need it when I need it."
My doctor told me that you keep taking it and I found out because I stopped taking it for a period of time because I didn't have any, and I went through hell when I didn't have it. Maybe for her, maybe she doesn't have it bad, like she only gets it here and there. But if you're waking up in the morning with it all the time, I would definitely take it.
Yeah. They say pickle juice is good for the belly. I could not imagine pickle juice is going to fix heartburn with the amount of vinegar that's in there. But I don't know. That doesn't sound right. Forget the medication. Try ginger for sure. I'm telling you, it cures belly problems. Yeah, but I have not taken care of my gut health for my whole life. So I've done damage to the point where, like, I needed to get portions cut out and shit, you know? Like,
Here's another one. Are you both a gay couple? First off, if we were gay, we would be both gay singles. And together we would be a gay couple, maybe, if that's what you were asking. But you said, are you both a gay couple? That makes no sense. Is English not your first language, son?
you go both.
Come on. You had it. And what is it with YouTube viewers in this homosexuality thing.
Yeah, they got a fetish. I'm telling you, they're just jumping around from live to live. Like, where are the gays at? Where are the gays at?
Is it like a generational thing that they're all into gays? I mean, if so, I can get my son up here to come on screen. We can have some legit queers. I'm telling you.
Yeah. And I don't even think you're not even allowed to use that as an insult anymore. You're gonna get canceled, buddy. What's wrong with being gay, man? Is for stomach pain maybe worth asking a doctor to check you for hypolari? It needs to be eradicated if you have it. I see my doctor often. I tell them all my problems, and they sit there and listen patiently. Like, stop Googling, stop it.
I have a hiatal hernia, but the problem with operating on a hiatal hernia is getting the hiatal hernia. Your body goes through digestive changes that you don't digest and process food the same anymore. And yeah, it's a pain in the ass, like all the heartburn, this and that comes with it. But if you go get the surgery, it's going to be a whole new set of problems all at once that your body's not gradually gotten used to. So it's going to be hard for like the chances, like you have a good chance of going into like septic shock and shit from that surgery because your body's not going to be able to get what it needs as easy as it normally would. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like an elective surgery. It's even though like they want you to get it like they tell you to get it sometimes, they try to avoid it at all costs.
What's up, Jeff? Where is that comment at?
Which one?
Damn it. So, Jimmy, closeted gay dudes desperately wanted to come out looking for other gay dudes. No. You got it wrong. I'm deeply closeted. A deeply closeted gay guy. Like,
so, you wouldn't say that you're gay?
no. I'm not gay.
Okay.
I didn't mean you. I mean, the people in the chat. Yeah. You're right. We get a lot of them.
But you're still deeply closeted.
Yeah. Yeah, they're hoping one day that somebody's like, yeah, we're gay. Like, fuck yeah, I found the right live!
It only took me one try this time.
Norm McDonald, you got it.
Got some comedy fans in here. Look at that shit.
My gayness, you're right. My gayness is stored in my head, and the brain takes up the whole thing, so I don't have any room for gay. I'm too smart for you bums. I'm an American Jew. No, I do not support Israel. Well, that's weird. Like, in any facet? Like, even in a biblical sense? Are you like a practicing Jew, or are you a religious Jew, or what's the other one? Where it's your nationality or your racial whatever? I don't think I follow you. It's hey Jess, FITH 420. Please go follow. Thank you. The next instead of it.
remember back when the Charlie Kirk shit was first coming out? We talked about how it looked like the microphone might have been an explosive device. That's like the going theory now. Like that's
Yeah,
what killed him. Microphone.
Candace Owens has pushed a lot of conspiracy theories to the point where they're not even going to investigate. There's so much fake shit out there and like made to look real that the investigation is completely done.
Well, they fucked the investigation up when they came in and repaved everything right off the bat. Like redid the concrete in the whole area.
Yeah, that was very strange. Well, no, I don't know. I think. I don't.
Within days of it happening, they had it all dug up,
It's a college
Why did-
campus, like kids straight out of high school and stuff. There can't be a blood stain in the middle of their square, you know. Like, I guess they could have taped it off for a while or whatever, but
Yeah, until the investigation was done.
yeah. That I'm not gay, but you would look yummy as hell with organic grade olive oil poured all over y'all's chest while being fanned with palm leaves and eating the finest grape bunches grown in the region. Damn.
No,
The Duchess dad base has a fucking crazy fetish for not being gay.
wow.
What up, transplant? Blake Midget and Chester Bennington. What up? Who's Blake Midget? That's a new one.
Who's Blake Midget? That's new.
My other phone's dead. I can't look it up. It's on the screen.
Look
Blake
up that
Midget.
name.
My other
Midget.
phone is dead.
I guess I got to.
That's a new one. I gotta see who it is. I need to search some of these people's internet history, like some of these YouTubers. I'm telling you, by American he means racist. Whoa! Whatever that. By American he Jew. That doesn't make any sense. At least make sense with your criticisms. Come on. One thing is not like the other.
No, I don't look like that guy.
Nothing biblical about Israel, nothing biblical about genocide. No. No, not at all. Maybe
No,
I'm
David Harbour.
Chester Bennington and that guy mixed together. You misunderstood my question. In order for actually modern Israel, nothing to do with the Bible, Israel, just overly religious, spirited assholes. So you don't think that the Israel of the Bible is the Israel, at least the physical space that Israel sits right now?
It's not that doesn't matter. It's the Israelites, the son of Israel, the children of Israel.
The land of Israel was given to Abraham.
Who was Israel?
Yeah, so that the land has a biblical top.
So his offspring and there, so the Israelites.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That physical land has biblical ties if you believe that that is the land.
Yeah.
308 doesn't bounce off bone. Shit. Just made it over to. The dude said a 308 doesn't bounce off bone. I'm like, fuck. I don't know what you're talking about, but literally the day. Oh, I'm way back in comments. They're responding to literally the day after they dug up the shit. Subscribe. Thank you. All right, I'm just gonna have to skip over all these and catch up to where we're at now. Japanese speak Japanese, Russians speak Russian, Hebrews speak Hebrew. It's not complicated. Well, no, that's not. Filipinos speak Tagalog. Tagala or whatever the fuck it's called.
Chinese or some shit like that. They're called.
Chinese, yes, Chinese speak Mandarin. What are you trying to get at here? Like, you just picked a couple that linked up.
United States speaks English. We don't speak United States.
Hey, I'm here too. Denise is over there too. Yeah.
Mexico speaks Spanish.
Israel of last year isn't the Israel of today. But do you believe that at least the land that they're saying they have evidence of Jesus' tomb and all this stuff, you would probably say that if history lines up that that's where Jesus was at and Jesus proclaimed that he was in Israel, that would be Israel, right?
Was all over. Jesus was all over. That was just one of the places he
But
was.
wasn't he crucified in Israel?
Where was he crucified?
Yeah, Jay. Damn, y'all went off the deep end. Oh, I thought that was Jimmy. My bad. I was looking at you all crazy there for a second, Jimmy. Joe is on some crazy shit here. Joe, you can keep doing that if you want, but I am gonna block you if you keep doing it. So
Outside of Jerusalem is
I
where he
smell-
was.
outside of Jerusalem, which is in Israel. I speak USA, not English. I speak American, buddy. I don't say all that bottle of water and shit. I speak American. This was language created by Freemasons, white racist dudes saying N-word. Yeah, I see it. Ain't gonna be here long if we keep stuff. Overpopulation is number one problem in Israel because of Netanyahu. See, I don't know about much of Israel's politics. I'm just asking simply, if you are a religious Jew, I wonder how you can possibly say that you have zero support at all for Israel. Like I can understand how you can say I don't support the government, the Israeli government. That makes sense. We got a white dude with a pew pew arrests white dude. Wait, what?
James Peacock or Pocock with 100 stars. Denise with 100 stars. Thank you.
Thank you. Y'all are fantastic. History book? Well, yeah, but it's. Do you believe it's a true history book? Because
Yeah,
then
it is a true.
Yeah, then it changes things. It's not just a history book, right? It's telling about something a little more divine than just
It's
basic history.
Yeah, it's philosophy.
James with more, I can't see what they are.
But it's telling a story of the beginning of time and the end of time. It's telling the story of its prophecy.
Yeah, Warren Hobbs and Joey, a lot of us are not. Well, that's why I was asking. That's why I had to clarify when I forget who it was. One of y'all said you were Jewish, but you don't celebrate it, or you don't
Support.
Israel. That's why I had to clarify. Are you a religious Jew or just whatever the fucking other word is?
I want to. It's like aesthetic Jew or ascetic. Or,
A Hasidic Jew, is that what that means? Is a Hasidic Jew a non-practicing? I wanted to say that, but I didn't want to sound stupid.
I'm willing to sound stupid. Like I wanted to say aesthetic. That means I just look like a Jew. You know what I mean? Aesthetic Jew.
Hasidic, I think.
But it's something like, and then I don't know.
Yeah, because if you're just Jewish by nationality and you don't practice the religion, then you're just saying you're white from that region or whatever, or whatever, you know what I mean? That has no bearing on your beliefs or your.
That's like saying I'm Mexican.
just by practice, though. You guys are fucking dumb. Oh yeah? Well, cool.
Denise with 200 stars. Yeah, we're dumb. We're not Jewish. We don't know what the fuck is
Yeah,
what.
I don't know shit about any of that, really. Like, any of that side of the world. I was just, like I said, I was just curious how you could say I have zero support for Israel if you were a religious Jew. That's what I was trying to clarify. That would have been a good debate, but y'all aren't religious, so it doesn't matter. Side of the world, dude, I'm in Boston. I'm not talking about you. We're talking about Israel. I'm dumb?
We don't pay attention to that side of the world, he said.
You're spewing all things on a topic you know absolutely nothing about. You don't even have to be a Jew to learn about it. What am I spewing that I don't know? What was I spewing other than, see, I was asking questions. You understand the difference between making statements and asking questions?
James with 500 stars. Thank you, James.
Supposed to love all people, yeah, except for those guys. Whatever people you just thought of, that's a you problem. I didn't say anybody. I just said those guys. You thought of somebody though. All of you did. I know you did. Okay, early religious bearded assholes. Whatever. Believe if you want. The show card is a pimp of stars. Let's go.
Denise with 500 stars. Thank you,
Holy
Denise.
shit.
Starting the month off right.
Let's go. Guys, I'm beginning to think we're not going to solve the Middle East crisis on the. Well, no fucking shit, Sherlock. You think we're out here trying to solve world issues? We're just sitting here getting high trying to shoot some shit, you know? Trying to say you reclaim that Israel has the right to pillage and. Whoa. Please stop putting words in my mouth. When did I ever say that Israel is allowed to do anything? When did I make a positive claim? When did I make a claim about anything? I did not write any prescriptions. I asked just some fucking questions, dummy. You're mistaken. Apology accepted. I was talking to a non-supportive Jew. It was a biblical prophecy. I didn't, again, let me actually reiterate my thought because you obviously didn't hear correctly. I was wondering how a Jewish person, a religious Jew, could have zero support for Israel if they were a religious Jew. I then went on to say, I understand how you can say I don't support the Israeli government. I understand how you could say that. That makes sense. But to have zero support for Israel means that you would say like you don't support the fact that that is a biblical land, like that has biblical ties, and there are rights to that land given to by God. Blah blah blah. All this and that. But to say that you don't support the Israeli government makes perfect sense. That's an opinion based on your beliefs or whatever. But it wouldn't track to be a religious Jew and to say absolute zero support for Israel. They always go to the special do shit on the man.
Papa Angel.
Fuck. Alright. It's going directly against the Hebrew. I don't know shit about the Israeli government, the way that they run their fucking country. It just caught. I like to question things when they pop up, and that just didn't sound like it tracked. And if somebody was a religious Jew, I would have liked to have that conversation, but we can't, right? Because you don't care, right? If you had some kind of skin in the game, you would be willing to hash that out.
Shit, I was muted. That's why they don't support Israel. Right there, that comment. Did you see that?
Because Benjamin Netanyahu is going directly against it. Yeah. Well, that's the Israeli government. You don't support a group of people, which makes sense. Like, that's your. And Solomon would send you to die so you could snuck your wife, but.
I'm gonna hop off screen for a little bit and eat something real quick. I'll be back.
All right. You see why clarification matters instead of jumping to conclusions? You know? Since we were just talking past each other. James must be sending stars or something because Denise is mad at him. I can't see him.
Thanks with 1,000 stars.
Holy shit! Holy shit! Here we go.
Denise sent 500 earlier. I missed that. I was probably grabbing something to eat.
James had to catch up with the G. Let's go. James, I need stars. Yeah. Let's go. What up, Waylon? I got you. I'm sorry. I haven't understood it, most of what you were saying this whole time. I don't have auto translate on, so what else y'all want to talk about?
Alice with 20 stars. Thank you, Alice.
Thank you, Alice.
Got 11 minutes, so we hit another 420.
Let's go. Let's go. Got 18 people up in the house. Everybody hit that like button a couple of times. If you're over on the YouTube, hit that subscribe if you don't mind. If you're on Facebook and you haven't already done so, hit that follow button. Invite all your friends. Let's make it popular to go out and invite all your friends to follow Mess Comedy. No, cool beans. I didn't want you anyway. Well, gee. Can you hear me?
No. What'd you say?
What do you eat?
Oh, chicken and potato salad.
Show me potato salad. Never mind.
Anybody cocklemizing in here?
No, we haven't seen any Mockelmeisers yet.
You ever see the Family Guy episode where the world ended and they were like the only people left and shit? They had to go find the Twinkie factory.
The what? The Twinkie factory?
Yeah, because the Twinkies are the only things that can survive a nuclear
I
explosion.
remember that. Yeah.
Well, they were walking down. They're walking down this long ass dead end road, and they come across like a gang of people that are like they have a toll set up, but in order to pass the toll, you gotta answer one question like Family Feud style, and if you get it right, you get to pass by. Like they're all fucking cracked out and shit, and they're like, "What is something you bring to a picnic?" And they're like, "Potato salad." And the guy in front was like, "Show me potato salad!" and points at the sky, and everybody just stands there and stares at the sky, and they just like sneak by. But anytime I think of potato salad, I say that, "Show me potato salad," and everybody's like, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
It's the moment. Like I have that all the time. Like these moments you'll never forget, but it doesn't mean anything to anybody else.
Yeah. My granddaughter is in need of Grammy. I hope y'all have a good night. We'll catch you later, Denise. Go take care of that Grammy duties.
See you later, Denise.
Thank you too, Jimmy. Appreciate you. Welcome back anytime.
James. What's up?
See, people say calling names and like shit like that is unnecessary when you're having a debate or an argument, and I feel like it's kind of necessary sometimes. Like I threw out a bunch of dummies and like all that shit right there when I was fucking talking about all that shit, and I don't think it was uncalled for. Like when you get something blatantly wrong and I read it back to you and call you a dummy, like I think that's necessary.
I guess there's a situation for everything.
Yeah. Like everybody likes to say like, oh, when you're in a debate or an argument or something like that, like to call names, that's just like you lost the argument and shit. Like if you're calling names to avoid the argument, yeah, you lost. But if you're calling names like and continuing the argument, like you're just adding to the show.
A little flavor, a little spice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just making it more of a spectator sport.
Yeah.
That's only okay, but I'd have to add the caveat only if you're actually letting the other person have like a back and forth, because that's one of the most annoying. Come on, guys, it's my
Shut
turn.
up, you idiot.
Like I actually raised my hand this time. No, it's not for my camera this time. I'm putting my hand up, you guys. Come on.
A little ahead. I'll catch you later, Jess.
See you later, Josh.
I brought 6 people with me, by the way.
Sweet.
Live on Rumble.
Half of our interaction just left.
What?
Half of our interaction just left.
Oh.
Between
So,
all the people that just.
I thought you said half of my erection just left.
Hey, I'll take half an erection over no erection.
How you hanging on to that other half?
Which half? Wait, which half?
He's just sitting there like, no, you better not go all the way. No.
Which half is still? Which half is still hard? The lower half, the upper half, the left half.
What muscles do you tighten to keep it from getting soft?
Hello,
use 2 hands for that shit.
Together.
You got a C-clamp nearby, man. You got something like a pipe clamp.
Yeah, this people back on me. He keeps calling. Block it doesn't work.
Why are Facebook's comments aren't all coming through?
Give him your new number. Jess, give him your new number. Give him my number. Yeah, give him your new number.
They seem to be fixed for me on my phone, the Facebook comments anyway. They weren't working for a few days, like, at all.
We had a situation the other day where we went live, but StreamYard didn't know we were live. We were live through StreamYard, but it was saying like we weren't live at all.
So on your side, it looked like you weren't live, but it was coming through.
It was live on Facebook and everything. People were watching, but through StreamYard, it didn't.
Were
you live intentionally?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, because that would be like a whole other problem.
We couldn't read anybody's comments over here on StreamYard because it didn't recognize that we were live on Facebook.
Well, that's annoying. But imagine you guys were like offline, like, okay, we're offline.
We ended.
All right.
No, I shut down. We found out why it did it. It had 2 of the same live running. Or no, that was another day, wasn't it?
That was the same. Yeah, that was the same time.
And,
yeah,
and
it started 2 live.
Yeah, we shut down the 1 live.
3 minutes.
What's up, Alice?
Alice, hello. You had some laughs today, huh?
I don't understand how they bypass blocking on iPhone. I don't know.
Pay for anything, that's all I'm saying.
Got to stand for something. You'll pay for anything. That's not how the song goes.
Stalking is such a weird thing. Like, why do you want somebody so bad that doesn't want you at all?
2 minutes.
I mean, you've never been pretty torn up about somebody not liking you. Beans always had it. You always had it easy.
But I'm not calling them 6 or 7 times.
But you get down, you paddle a little bit, you drink a beer, and you're done.
Yeah. Go find a seat.
You just don't leave that beer in her bushes before you leave. When you
yeah, you make sure you break out a back window or something.
Make sure you throw that beer away on your way out. Oh, yeah. I had a stalker. I actually went to the police station and was like, hey, if this bitch keeps getting crazier, I'm going to have to do something, and it's going to be on you guys.
I didn't have a stalker, but I had this chick that every time she'd see me at the bar, she'd get pissed off if anybody was talking to me and be like, that's my boyfriend. Get away from him. And I'm like, who the fuck are you, bitch? I don't even know who this girl is. You know what I mean? Found out her name was Jamie. 1 minute.
Right, like I've given every clue that I don't want this dude and he won't leave me alone driving drunk within the car. It's the final straw.
Whoa,
Hold on.
clue.
You say you giving him every clue. Have you given him like the ultimate clue?
Like, just reveal the mystery to him. Reveal
I
complete,
don't
no
like
more
you.
clues.
Yeah. I don't like you. I don't want to talk to you. Did you say any of this?
Give him the ending. Give him the. You know how
You
that
can hook
is.
him up with one of your friends.
There you go. That's how. That's the
that'd be
ultimate pass
a
off.
big clue.
A
Pass
gay
off.
friend, guy.
And then when he gets with one of your friends, you say, "Oh, you've been with my
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
All right. So Aries says, "Yeah, I have a feeling that you are little know as your mouth know as you as you."
You need to update your AI, folks. Whoever that is.
Who said that?
Aries bet. Say, "Yeah, I have a feeling that you are a little know as your mouth know as you."
Elizabeth. That's Elizabeth.
Okay.
I told him I don't like big guys. I like guys who are in shape. Yeah, but that's telling him, hey, I get in shape. You didn't tell him I don't want to be with you. You told him, hey, get in shape,
Right.
and I might want to be with you. Guys are simple, but you got to communicate correctly.
Direct. Gotta be
We
direct.
can't. We don't read minds. We don't take signals very well. Like,
We're kind of dumb.
if you don't tell a guy you don't want to be with him and you don't like him, every signal is a signal to proceed.
Yeah. He still just smells pussy. That's all he smells. That's all he
Yeah, you
wants.
gotta be on point.
He's like, the hunt is on, boys. We've gotten through the first obstacle.
Yeah, we understand he doesn't get the hint. Don't make it a hint anymore. Tell him, look, I don't like you. I'm not going to like you.
Yeah, stop with the hint.
Stop with the hints and the clues. Like, he's not playing a board game. This guy's pieces are
Yeah,
gone. He
you
doesn't
think
have
you're
pieces.
playing hard to get.
He's like, I'll take the shoe. Give me the shoe, and I can win this game. 2 6s, baby. Let's go.
I need a book on how to lose a guy. It's simple. Guys are way easier than girls. Like girls, like look at how you're trying to lose this guy. Imagine trying to lose you. Girls are fucking way more complicated than guys. You tell a guy straight up, I don't like you. He's like, damn, for real? That sucks. Like, all right, Tina. You start playing games. He's having fun. We like games. We try to beat games. Name is not in the Constitution. You have no right in the Constitution or Constitution to dictate what you should or should be allowed to be taught in the school you are a teacher and a.
Stop reading that. It's a spell. Stop reading that. It's a spell.
Is this
Almost
just some
got you.
AI shit?
They're gonna get you.
What are they talking about?
I don't know, but I think they're trying to tell us we're not allowed to have the arguments we've been having or whatever, but.
Just trolling. It's a
Or
troll.
just trolling.
It's a troll. Look at the name, Elizabeth. Like, that's literally like a trope on Asian accents.
Elizabeth
Elizabeth.
Bakari, the kitty.
Be cereal or surreal or something like that. Elizabeth be surreal. Sometimes it's like a whole sentence what they're trying to say in their name. Turn into a frog. From too many
I don't know,
dabs.
man. Yeah, I'm trying over here. Not very well, but I'm trying. What's up, Chrissy?
What does that mean?
Trying to figure out what dude's saying.
But what is I mean? You're gonna turn into a frog,
Uh,
Alice.
you said don't read it. You're casting a spell.
Oh, touche. She got me on that one. Oh, damn.
And is not a bad Y to me, and the other ones are. I have no idea how much they have, but it's not a.
What? Should we fix? Is somebody just hitting the middle button on their?
Oh, that's funny.
Why did all the comments disappear?
Holy crap! It's like Kurt Cobain lyrics. Oh shit! I feel you're
Don't listen.
not hearing me. I don't think you're speaking clearly, Judge. Based on what you've told us here today, I think you need to give him a straightforward. Stop calling me. I don't like you.
Yeah, you said hints and clues. Both.
One more time, restraining orders coming next.
Like one of the hints is like, one time I gave a restraining order to one guy. Like she tells him it's like,
Don't be fronting, Jess. You know he gonna make you his bitch.
he's growing on you. He's growing. Don't just admit it. He's growing on you. I even said my neighbors are packing heat and to leave me alone. But you told him to leave you alone.
Wait. You told him that you basically told him you don't have a weapon?
Told him
Wait till
what?
the neighbors are sleeping.
She said, my neighbors pack heat. Leave me alone. She basically told him she doesn't have a weapon. Why'd you tell him that?
That is like, that does kind of, yeah.
You better go get some heat.
Neighbors back.
He's like, oh, this bitch got to make it over to her neighbors to get help. I can get to it first.
Should have at least said like my roommates or something like that.
Right? Or said, I got dogs. Which
Just
you do have a dog.
I always wondered, like, as a woman, if you just tell the man, like, yeah, my last dude had, 12 inches or whatever. Like, you just say something like that, you come up with this, like, story, and that just makes him emasculated enough that he just goes away. He's just like, all right, I'm out of here. Dude, I was watching Kill Tony, and this like young kid, he gets to like Heidi comes out, and he's supposed to like talk to her, like to try to get her to go out with him, and they're like kind of hitting it off and stuff, and then he's like talking about what you like to drink, and she's like, I don't drink alcohol, and he was like, get her out of here, and he's like 10 years younger than her. It is the best moment. Because she's
you see he responded to the whole roast thing on there.
No, I haven't seen the roast. I need to find. I don't know. I have a way to watch the roast. Is it Netflix?
Yeah.
What is it? Netflix?
Netflix, yeah.
I gotta
or
look
Heartbeat, up. Wherever you can watch Heartbeat Network. I don't fucking know. But damn, I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, he was he responded to it, and his response was worse than his set. Like, there's pretty much like he was pretty much like, I got a black friend. Because he's like, yeah, they're calling me racist and Hitler and a Nazi and all this stuff. He's like, me, the guy that employs blacks, Mexicans, all this stuff. He's like, the guy that allows hundreds of people to get up here without knowing who they are and give them a shot at the spotlight. Like every other race. Pretty much the whole, like, I got a black friend.
And then he also basically called everybody else that was calling him racist the actual racist.
Yeah. But he was like, they all called me gay, a Nazi, all this. The things that I'm not. Like, I'm not these things. But they are everything that I called them. They're fat. They're like,
Interesting. I'm gonna have to.
He backed his jokes up. He's like, they're all true.
You know, every one of my jokes were true about these people. Nothing they said was true about me.
Susan, I hear you, and I was partially kidding about the tell them story like that, but I think there's a good portion of men that would be like, oh, all right, but probably not the crazy psychos. You're right. Loretta says, don't give them any attention in the first place. Yeah, I guess it depends. Maybe sometimes they charm you for a second, and then you go, oh, what's that funk? I'm not into that, and then they just wanna. And that happens both directions.
Hello, Loretta.
Funky. Ooh, is that cheese? That smell like you got cheese in your pocket? Ooh.
Can't you just mark his number as spam instead of blocking it? Where it just doesn't come through? Like, it'll still ring on his end, but it won't ring on yours.
You should be able to put it on muted or...
Yeah, then he can not leave you alone all he wants. Like, as long as you don't show up in person. You already outed yourself, so.
She said he knows where she lives, knows she lives alone. Like, he knows a lot about you. Like, probably want to hold some of those things back.
Yeah. Get a dog.
I got hit up on Snapchat. I don't even use Snapchat, but I have it for certain people I still keep in contact with. And then this person hits me up and it's like, oh, where you at? Oh, where are you from? Huh? It's like, I don't just, what are you talking about? You better send me $10 before I tell you where I'm from. I didn't say that, but.
He showed up a couple of times, demanded we let him in at 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I don't get this. Like, to obsess over a person that much that, like, you said you weren't, like, you went on a couple dates with the guy, like, it's not somebody you've been with long term, right?
So there was a possibility going on.
Yeah, but it was just like something new, right?
Right.
Yeah. Like, so the guy doesn't have like a long lasting connection. So you meet this new person, you go out on a couple dates, you become so obsessed that like you can't leave them alone, and like you find yourself at their house all the time. Like, good.
I like Alice's solution. Eat some fucking Brussels sprouts and let one rip in his car once.
Nice. Just eat onions and stuff before you. Yeah, well, I want to know maybe.
Only hang out with him after the gym.
Did things get a little bit, hot and spicy?
Or they didn't yet. And he's like, I'm not leaving without mine.
I'm getting mine. That meal was $130 at that
Yeah,
restaurant.
he's like, we all know after 3 dates you get some.
He keeps coming back in the morning. Like, this is number 3. It's third day. Third day.
But it was a third fucking day. He keeps calling like, so what's up with that third date shit?
hey, he's like, he's like, oh, I can't wait till 3. She's like, what? And he's like, yeah, it's number 2. Here we come, number 2. And she's like,
not to make light of your sucky situation or anything, but
well, you are kind of throwing it out there as a the thing. We can't fix it for you, but we can tell you what we feel about it.
Yeah, after first time in 6 months, so yeah, everybody sucks, right?
Just think about what you're learning from this situation. You know, when you finally shake him, you know, you'll have like lots of data. You need to take some notes about this. You have.
Oh, shit. I just read Justin's comment. We weren't saying that you already banged him out. We were saying he was waiting to bang you out.
I was asking if maybe that already happened. Not sure, but
she said it did.
It was too good, Jess. You were too good. You gave them all. You gave up. You need to bring it, throttle it back a little bit next time. Only give them like a 35%. You know.
I never met a woman like you.
Actually, eat some Brussels sprouts while you're doing that, and fart during that. That'll definitely get them away from you.
You just want to ensure that it's a one-time thing. You're like, you still want to do it, but you want to ensure that it's only for one time. And so you do the Brussels sprouts beforehand, you know. And like, he's gonna keep going. Like, if you rip a fart, like, he's gonna keep going, but like, he may not want to come back. You know what I
mean? Yeah, he might not keep going, especially if it's a wet one with Brussels sprouts.
Okay, you're painting a picture. It's coming clearer. I think you're right.
Well, I got a question for you, Jess. Here, was your breakup with your ex like a bad breakup? Like, are you still like cordial? Because you could probably just hit him up and be like, yo, you text this dude and tell him, like, we're together, you know? Because I've seen your ex, and he looks like a pretty can handle himself type dude. So, what's up?
Right now.
I can't hear what she said.
Right now.
What did she ask you to do?
She asked me what I want from Woody's barbecue.
Oh. He wants the kids' chicken fingers.
I mean, I know that sounds like a good option, like fucking barbecue, but I'm so barbecued out since I moved to Florida. Yeah, I had it way too much in the beginning. I'm like, I front loaded myself with fucking barbecue. God damn it.
It's a way of life. They got other things at barbecue restaurants. You could go to ribs, you could go to the sandwich, you could go to, you know, the regular. You got chicken, barbecue pork, barbecue beef.
You got like a pulled chicken sandwich?
Pull that chicken.
Like that. If they have like a pulled chicken sandwich with like a buffalo sauce.
With what?
Buffalo sauce.
Yeah, if you told him, like, straight up, leave you alone, it's over, done with, kaputs, you know, and he comes back, I'd definitely call the police and be like, dude, I need a restraining order on this motherfucker. 100%.
Oh, no, now there's a different argument in chat. When do you sleep with somebody? Before you knew them, before you even see them.
It depends what type of answer you're actually looking for. What type of
And
lifestyle?
in my mind, it happened is before we even said hello. So there's already a mess in my pants the first time I looked at if we ever going. You know what I'm saying?
Depends on how much leg you're showing. I can see it all. Okay, I'm out. Oh, Alice. Have a good night.
Later.
Hope you weren't
offended.
We're just being funny.
You said if he calls the house, call 911.
I probably got to go too, actually. It's getting late.
Who asked when you sleep with someone?
I'm asking because a few people were kind of going back and forth about you shouldn't sleep with somebody unless you're in love with them. I didn't see who that said that because I can only see a little bit of the chat on my screen.
Susan said that, and that was the only thing that was said.
I thought, and then Jess kind of responded. She said, it's the first person I've been with in a while. It was that was the kind of thought, and I kind of thought of that question. Yeah.
Usually, like the I hate to say it like this, but the going rate is 3 dates. The third date, you expect to get laid. It'd be nice the first date, and if she's, but if it happens the first date, it's usually not someone you're staying with. Like, to be honest.
Yeah, that's the issue. That's the issue at the first time.
Yeah, but I would say though, if you're actually looking for something long term, like this is more of a message to the younger generation. You should probably wait a lot longer than that. You probably know the person. You should have some actual intention of spending your life together.
Yeah, kids. Bean and Dee still haven't had sex. They're doing great.
Wait until marriage. I ain't ever getting married.
They move around. They go to the common law states, and then they move before the 7 years to where it doesn't count.
We just
soak it. State.
Yeah, we just soak it.
You soak. Yeah, you do some soaking. Yeah.
Sometimes the Mormon threesome happens, right?
Yeah. You bring a friend over. Yeah.
What's the Mormon threesome? I thought that was soaking.
The Mormon threesome is soaking while somebody jumps on the bed for you.
Oh.
So you're not actually doing that motion.
Yeah, I thought that was soaking though.
Soaking is no movement. You just put it in and leave it alone. But see, if somebody jumps on the bed, you're not actually moving, but the job is getting done. So it's that's what makes it the threesome.
Yeah, I thought that was going without saying. I thought you always had the third guy. I don't know. The third guy. Nobody picked up that one. So Mormon, gay Mormons that do soaking. That doesn't sound. That sounds like a Family Guy episode.
The first thing that came up with the question is that you are going to have the same issue as the first person in the world to have an opinion of a person who has. I'm not huge.
Who said that? I can't see it.
That.
Oh, I see. I am so sorry to bother your family and friends, but I am not going to do that today. No, a ha 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 ha, mister.
What's up, Brenda?
What's up, Brenda?
Cool Bean, isn't the dude that went on a Pew family rampage? I swear the dude looked like Bean. I don't know what you're talking about, Joe. Joe Orzel.
Oh, that was me. I forgot about that.
Do you look like that guy?
No, I was the guy.
Oh.
It was in where was it?
I don't know, but now you're hanging out at Alligator Alcatraz down there in Florida. Florida. All right, I gotta go. It's 4:44.
Bye.
Peace out.
I'm gonna do another dab and get the fuck out of here.
I'll take a bong hit
Well,
with you.
You know what? I can do one. I can look. If you're gonna be like that, I can do one more. Fine. I guess I'll do another bong hit. Or dab. Another dab. Since I'm already hot and ready. Yeah, everything we've this has all been performance and satire today.
It's a good bong hit.
What are you smoking?
I don't remember.
That's a good strain by the Grow Room Genetics.
Yeah, so
cherry lime colada, that's what it is.
yeah, so Mike came by yesterday and the day before. I got him nice and baked 2 days ago. He's like, dude, when I left your house, I was fucking stoned.
Mm-hmm. What'd you guys smoke? Mostly joints or what?
Yeah.
What's up, Terry?
Terry, what's up?
Actually, it wasn't all me. I rolled one, he rolled one, and he had an infused joint too. So it's mostly
his fault. Okay. Infused joints. That'll do it.
Yeah, it was nice to see him though. He's gonna have a blast. Like they were like a kid in the candy store, like never been out of the fucking country. You know what I mean? Like they're loving Florida, and they don't like. They're not like. You know when you like visit, like go on vacation somewhere. The normal things that people look for, like the restaurants and the fucking what's going on at night or whatever. Like, they don't do that shit. They just want to see stuff, you know. So they're gonna fucking enjoy it, like fucking palm trees, lizards, fucking.
Right, like see what it looks like. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because they went far enough away. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I'm like going to an event.
They're going down to Clearwater too, so they'll probably see some gators out there.
Cheers. Fire in the hole.
Yeah, this trip to them is like one of us going to fucking Jamaica or something.
Yeah. And that's cool as shit.
That's how a lot of us feel about Florida. Sandy beaches.
They've never really been out of Arkansas, and now they're out there in Florida and living it up.
I'm not gonna lie. I remember going to Florida for a week, and it felt like I was in a tropical. You know, although it did get cold for a few days. It's like, what is this? 60 degrees here in Florida? What?
Yeah.
It's not always as paradise as it looks like, huh, Bean?
It's nice to visit. Yesterday, like we went to a restaurant that was like out on the beach, and it was fucking. Actually, it didn't storm, but the wind was probably 20 miles an hour, and it looked like a storm was coming the whole time. It finally stormed when we left, but so yeah, they got to see some of the ugly weather so far. I think it's actually supposed to storm all week, so.
Well, after it storms, doesn't that knock down the coconuts, and then you get all the free coconuts?
We don't have coconuts.
I know. He says that like it looked like a sore subject. Like when we first moved here, I thought we had coconuts. There was a whole story behind it.
I love palm trees. They just don't have no coconut ones.
I wonder if people try to grow coconuts in there.
It's hard enough to grow palm trees. They're not native to Florida. Other than like the small bush ones, not like all these trees have been shipped in. All the palm trees.
It would be nice if some kind of coconuts could grow somewhere on American soil, because that's a huge crop that not just the food, but the coconut core for growers. A lot of people use the coconut core.
They might be able to do it in California. I think some of them, like California, has some native palms. Anywho.
Yeah, Southern California, pretty deserty. Anyway, yep. See y'all.
Yeah, let's hop up out of here.
Thanks everybody for hanging. Fire in the motherfucking hole.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole.